These are like the perfect matchups.
Keep it 100. You never did a prediction. Who you think gonna win? You think all the guys are gonna win, or that series? You think all the guys are gonna
Do
win?
I think all the guys are gonna win? I have to believe and know.
I want to get a YouTube drop. I want to get a YouTube drop.
Oh man! And here we go. And here we go. Wow. And here we go. And this is the reason why.
Yo, Clips, it ain't easy to get one of those. Oh, we battling. Yo, it's about that time again. You know what it is. My little recap with Queens versus Kings 4 is the Big Homie Show. Let's get it.
The big homie, big homie, big homie. The big homie, in the bed, big homie show. Shwoo. Hey, welcome to the Big Homie Show. The big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie. Hey, welcome to the Big Homie Show. Hey, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie. With no further ado, I welcome D-Boy, your host. Like, comment, share, and subscribe before you go. And tell a friend about the Big Homie Show. Ay, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie. Hey, welcome to the Big Homie Show. Drop that Zaddy in the bed, boy. Ay, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie. Hey, welcome to the Big Homie Show.
Yo, what up, man? It's the Big Homie, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Rock with us. AllHipHop.com, the Big Homie Show, man. You know, I want to come on here and talk about battle rap a little more because that's the world that I come from, as you can see right here. I was doing a face-off with my man Beasley from the URL. He's one of the owners. Salute to Chico and Smack as well. And, yo, they just did Kings versus Queens 4. Which is a title on the URL imprint. You know what I'm saying? Your boy right here, you know, helped spring that off, you know, Queen of the Ring, you know, we in the building. But yeah, very good event. Very, very good event in my eyes. So I just want to break it down for y'all, for everybody on the allhiphop.com that's just starting to get into it with battle rap and shit, right? You know the Big Homie always got to smoke my cigar, talk my ish, but 5 good battles. Who we gonna start with? Go with the first one, man. Shuni the Rapper versus Suge, Shotgun Suge. Let me respect his name, Shotgun Suge, man. Now, I'm gonna go through the battles, and I'm gonna, you know, talk about the environment, the everything that came with this event, right? It's on Caffeine as well. Hope y'all purchase y'all 25. If not, y'all can still purchase 25. You know, purchase the VOD for 25. Support. Let these battle rappers, you know what I'm saying, know you supporting them, and, you know, they can do their thing to eat. So, Shotgun Suge versus Shuni the Rapper. They set it off first with that one. I'm gonna do y'all one better. Check this out. I'm going to run through it with the face-offs. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Shotgun Suge versus Shuni the Rapper. Good battle, man. Very good battle. The upset of the night. Everybody was looking for Suge to 2-1, possibly 3-0 Shuni the Rapper. Suge is that good, and he's been on a roll. He's been on the run since 2022, and he hasn't stopped for 2023. He's just getting busy out here. But yo, I put a post up on social media saying Shuni got a new unlocked character, because the way she was going at Suge, man, was so crazy. And she earned that win. She earned that win. I think Suge was definitely putting his best foot forward. He didn't want to lose to Shuni. But the optics on battles sometimes could be different, man. Like, you could be in front of a person that's way smaller than you and you look like you killing them. Or somebody that doesn't have that street cred as you, and you could be killing them. But Shuni and Suge kind of match up in stature. They both bullies in their own right, in their own respective worlds. And, the most important part is the bars. And the bars that Shuni had, from what the crowd feels, outshine Suge's. She wanted. She looked like she definitely wanted it more. And shout out to Shotgun Suge, man. Saying you can't take nothing away from him. He's definitely a legend in this battle rap ish, and that's what it is. I don't want to shit on Suge because I love the ladies. Everybody know I rock with the ladies. I'm from Queen of the Ring, so But I just want to tell you this: Shuni took a step up by beating Suge in this battle right here. I know everybody's gonna start to look at Shuni much different now. So salute to Shuni, man. You did that. I ain't gonna hold you. By you beating Suge on setting it off the event, by you doing that, beating Suge, had everybody's eyes and ears open. Like, okay, wait a minute, this is gonna be a different type of event. Like, it would have probably been boring to the people's eyes, have they. To just the feel of it, if Suge would have bodied 3-0, got crazy with it, you know what I'm saying, which was probably expected. But when Shuni did what she did, man, I'm telling you, people was like, wow. Now we definitely want to see what's going on in the second battle. And let's get to that. Let's get to that. Hold on. The second battle, which was, here we go. Shout out to Jay Black. If y'all don't know, the guy with the Elevate shirt, that's Jay Black, man. He does Champion. He has his own channel. Check him out. But Casey versus DNA, that was the second battle. Now, the take on this right here, people was looking for Casey to at least beat DNA 2-1. DNA, I think he understood what was going on out there, at least a close fight, because DNA is a legend in his own right. These are kings, so yes, I'm gonna throw that legend name, that legend tag around a lot, because that's what these cats are. So DNA, man, he's seen every formidable opponent known to man. He knows how to switch it up in mid-battle. He knows the temperature. He knows how to pick up, when to slow it down, when to freestyle, when to rebuttal. With Casey's out here just tearing heads off, man. They got this thing about her talking about she do voodoo, man. You look into her eyes, you're going to fuck up and shit like that. And it looked like that with a couple of battles and whatnot, man. But this one right here, I'm not going to lie, man. DNA got crazy. There's a slip up, not a slip up on his bars, but with DNA, he fell on the floor because the floor was wet. He got back up and freestyled about falling on the floor. DNA is a phenomenal cat in this battle rap shit, man. And he gives his all for every opponent. I have not seen one time DNA not come with 110%, no matter the opponent. And this is no different. You understand? So, as you can see, they both got the glasses on, you know what I'm saying? He just don't want to look. You see, he don't want to look in Casey's eyes, you know what I'm saying? And let the, man. Fun fact, there was a cat in there that crossed DNA's path. And he was like, you see, they trying to get me. I ain't going to fall for it. This was a fun battle, man. This was dope, man. Although Casey's bars, the bars Casey had would have cleared anybody. A lot of people. But we gotta give DNA his flowers. We gotta remember who DNA is, man. DNA has seen a lot of battles. He's experienced. He knows what to do in a fight. And that's what he did, man. Shout out to DNA, man. He took this battle very serious, man. Very serious. But I would give this to DNA. Or at least that's the consensus, right? People are saying 3-0, 3-0. I would probably say 2-1, man. You got to listen to Casey's bars, man. Casey was giving it up. I ain't gonna lie, Casey was giving it up and shit. Maybe, who knows? Could it be different on camera? Because, you know, in the building, you know, DNA is one of those battle rappers that know what to do in the building. He knows how to win in the building and shit like that. Casey do too, but the bars is like, I'm telling you, man, you gotta listen to Casey's bars, man. Casey's bars was crazy. Let's go to the next one. Hold on. Let's go to the next one. Now this one had a lot of tension, man. And I'm not saying of the aggressive kind. These two were going at it, man. They were going at it, but the big stage is really something, man. Hold on for a second. You see what it is. It's Coffee Brown and New Jersey Twerk. Two superstars in battle rap, by the way. Coffee Brown just made her return to battle rap after having a beautiful baby girl. Salute to her. Remember, she was Wardy of the Year, I think 2021. She came out on the stage with her belt. That belt is fire. The guy right there in the middle, who is Jay Black, is the guy that gave her the belt. He runs a thing called Champion of the Year and Woman of the Year. Right? So we would expect a dog fight between these two. This guy Twerk, man, the guy with the hood, if you know your battle rap, he's a different animal. Different animal. Very aggressive. You know, he has his moments. His bars are phenomenal. He puts the package together well. So it's just, he's just a hard to beat cat, man, especially when he dedicated 2023 to not do no interviews and focus more on the battles, you know, because, you know, back then he was known for slipping up, you know, not really caring about a battle or just, you know, throwing his talent away, which he had, you know, the best talent. You know, he's one of the top battle rappers in the world, you know, especially when he's on 100. When he's 0 to 60, he's unbeatable from what I see. And now, you know, with this battle right here, you know, I would say once again, to be fair, a lot of Coffee's bars were very slept on. Slept on. You understand? She took it like a champ. Like, you know, she understands the atmosphere, how people feel, what they think, and all that. She's very professional in that regard. But Twerk was on 100, man. Not 97, 98, or 99. He was on 100. And he gave Coffee that respect, just like he would give, you know, a top-tier opponent that's a male across from him. And I can respect that. And she can respect that. You know what I'm saying? She got Twerk on her resume. I just asked y'all to, you know, spend that 25 for the VOD, check it out, and here's some fire that she got. Here's some fire that he got, you know? But consensus-wise, we took a L on the Casey battle and the Coffee battle and whatnot. We won the Shuni battle versus Suge, but Casey versus DNA, the consensus said we took a L on that. I'm not going by caffeine consensus, you know what I'm saying? Because on the caffeine app, I guess the numbers are different. But I'm going by consensus of what I know in the building or what the battle rap coach would really be saying, right? So we took a L with those two battles, with Coffee and Twerk and Casey versus DNA. Cool. All right. So I was there, obviously. So in that building, we was 2-1. We was down 1 and shit. So in order to make it interesting, we had to win one more to make it 2-2. And that's when we get to here. Bam. Jazz the Rapper versus Charlie Clips. 2 super fucking stars in the battle rap world. You understand? Superstars. You know, a lot of people see clips on Wild 'N Out, of course, but before he got there, he was a battle rap superstar. You know what I'm saying? He's the man. He's one of the GOATs. That's what they call him. Jazz the rapper, you know her. If you don't know her history, she came from Queen of the Ring, elevated to URL as far as, you know what I'm saying, just the battles and putting her resume together. And, you know, she's just on the come up. And, yo, she became one of the biggest women battlers, if not the biggest in the game. Her career is stellar. Pick the right fights, know when to go. You know, she hardly has a blemish on her resume. And if she does, it's very minimal. So these two brought the star power. And we was down 2-1 as far as the queens, because I'm riding with the queens. This one right here, we're going to talk about it. I'm going to say off the top, the consensus in them streets, some battle rap streets, not the votes on the app, because the app says, I think that says Charlie won. But we all know Jazz won that battle. You know? And to put, you know, they're trying to put an asterisk to it by saying Charlie Clips was messing around, he was freestyling, he wasn't really taking it serious and all that. That's Charlie's fault. It has nothing to do with Jazz. Jazz cannot control who's across from her doing what. She can only control what bars she put out there. And she was getting busy. Yeah, man. Jazz helped make this 2-2. I was congratulating her, thanking her and all that. Like, yo, man, thank you. We up. I mean, we not up. We even 2-2 to break it, you know, to get the tiebreaker going on. But with this battle, I still enjoyed it. If you know, there was a comment out there that Charlie Clips said, Kings versus Queens supposed to be fun. And that is supposed to be. You know, I don't want to call it the all-star game and shit like that, you know, because somebody's going to try to make a narrative. So, well, it's an all-star game that nobody took it. Listen, every battle can't be a super street, kill your mom, shoot them up, bang, bang, I don't like you, you don't like me battle. If y'all think a lot of these battle rappers who opponents across from them they're not cool, you're sadly mistaken. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these battle rappers are cool with each other, even the ones that are feverishly going back and forth. There's no harm in calling shit like the WWE sports entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So some things can be fun. It can be. We not gonna do that. Like everything has to be fuck you and oh fuck you and yo when I see you and all that. No, we're not doing that. So with this, if you didn't know what you was getting coming into the battle, then I don't know what to tell you. But if you knew, you know, the type of battle rapper Charlie Clips is, then you would probably expect a lot of this, of what he was doing. Yeah, so 2-2. Thanks, Jazz. you guys to the big dance, because people probably wouldn't have been interested in Tay Roc versus Hustle as much if, well, you know, they'll be interested, but not, you know, it's good to add on to the fact that, you know, it's tied up. Now what you gonna do? So that leads us here. Bam. Tay Roc versus Miss Hustle. There's a video out there going around with Smack talking about, you know, it's 2-2, it's tied up. I got my king and I got my queen. And, you know, they're going to decide the tiebreaker. Look at Miss Hustle, man. Shout out to Miss Hustle. She brung Roc some balloons and a cake. This was Roc's 50th battle, by the way, just to let you know. Salute to Roc. His 50th battle on URL. It's a lot of battles, man. A lot of battles. Salute to Roc, man. Yeah. Gave him the flowers, gave him his flowers, man, and all that shit. That's dope. It wasn't condescending. It wasn't trying to be funny. Like, she was dead ass like, yo, you know, salute to you type shit. You know, you can do that even in competition. You could respect your opponent. Yeah, so 2-2 going into like the last battle. This right here. Two people that's URL loyalists that's been around the Ultimate Rap League for a decade or more. And just like, who's going to take the crown? Either the First Lady or the Gunner. I've been waiting to see this one. And you couldn't create more of a storyline than this and whatnot. That's what I said that made it fun with Kings versus Queens and stuff like that. Had we been slaughtered as far as the Queens, if they would have been slaughtered, then yeah, they took the steam out of it. Like, yeah, we got slaughtered, whatever. Let's do this last battle and go home. But nah, 2-2. And here we are. Miss Hustle versus Tay Roc. Two battle rap behemoths. Going into the first, Tay Roc wasn't getting personal. He was just hitting her with bars. Just talking to her. Bar-wise. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. His first was good. It was good. You know what I'm saying? But I think it could be beatable if Hustle just comes with that oomph. And Hustle came with that oomph. Yeah. She pulled up to his bumper and started talking crazy to him. You know? And it's kind of funny because, Hustle and like Tay Roc, they like height-wise, I think Hustle probably got like an inch or two over Tay Roc. So, the optics of it, Hustle doesn't look like a meager person getting barked on and shit. So Hustle is in her personal bag and all that. Not too personal, but it was getting crazy. Things that y'all probably know already as far as rumors and shit like that or whatever y'all wanted to hear. But I think Hustle got that first. Yeah. Now, Tay Roc did the second round Tay Roc shit. Tay Roc is known for his second rounds. He went the length. He went the distance. He went there with her. Getting crazy. Tay Roc's second was personal. Not too personal, but it was definitely talking about, the shit, Hustle went through or going through or whatever. But he was getting crazy. Second round, Miss Hustle. I don't know, man. She might have matched his second round. She might have matched Tay Roc's second round. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I might have to look at that again to see if she edged that. I got to look at that again. Because the second and the third is just the things I'm like, kind of like, I got to look at this again. I don't know. I might have been caught up in the hype so much that them just doing great on that stage was my win-win for me. So I got to look at that back. Third round, same thing like I said about the second round. They going in. They not giving up. Third round, they say when people, they write for battles, some people write down. Like they give it their all in their first and then right downhill from there. All 3 rounds, man, were good, man. All 3 rounds was battle rap worthy good. I just know Hustle had that first. Second and third, I got to watch that back. But I ain't going to hold you, man. I'm going to be a little biased. Hustle won. I'm for the Queens. I would say, I know I'm like backtracking what the fuck I just said, but I'm going to say the second. I would say that she edged the second. She matched them, but edged the second, though. I would probably give Roc the third, probably. I don't know. I got to watch that. But I think Hustle won this, man. Hustle won this. Shout out to Roc. Can't take nothing away from Roc. Roc is the GOAT. He's giving his 100%. Rock is my favorite battle rapper. I said that 100%. I'm saying it again. Rock is my favorite battle rapper. He's dedicated. Excuse me. He's dedicated, and he puts his all in these battles. Salute to Rock, man. Salute to Rock. This was a real good battle. So the Queens finally took an event, man, 3-2. That's how I feel. Out of all four of those events, Kings versus Queens, the guys have been either edging it or dominated. But this one, we took this one. We took this. Even Smack said that shit. Fuck that. Yeah, Smack said it. Yeah. So let me see. So that's it, man. I mean, as far as the event inside the building, out of 10, 1 through 10, 10 being the best, I give it an 8. I give it an 8, especially in the building. My head was spinning because I was working that night. I was like running around, so I was trying to enjoy. I was enjoying it, but I was like all over the place. But I give it a solid 8. I like that event. That event was very enjoyable and shit like that. Very fun. Shout out to all the people that pulled up in the venue, came from far, wherever you came from, whether you was in Atlanta or the outskirts of Atlanta or somewhere in Orlando, somewhere in Cali, somewhere in New York, somewhere in Africa, Hawaii, to come to see this event, man. Y'all the stars of the show. We appreciate that. But yeah, this event was fun. They pulled out a cake at the end for Tay Rock. This to show that they definitely appreciate his hard work and dedication to the URL brand. That was dope. I think y'all got y'all $25 worth, man. I really do. I really do. Shout out to Caffeine for putting that together. They deserve that. I know a lot of these cats are talking about, well, what happened to Free? What happened to Free? Yo, man, they've been giving you Free for the past couple of years, like years since the pandemic. You getting free battles. It's okay for them to put a paywall to get their investment back. Also, an investment for the fans, for the fans, excuse me, for the battle rappers to get paid and shit like that, man. If they have to find different inventive ways to pay battle rappers, then so be it. This is how they got to do it, then so be it. Us as fans, we should be supporting, and that's just pretty much it, man. Anybody that downs this event, just being a shithead, man. Y'all just being a shithead, because y'all know what this title, Kings versus Queens, contains. It's definitely competition. It's definitely ball for ball, male versus female, but it's also fun. People in that building was having fun. You understand? I seen a sea full of people from the top to the bottom having fun, talking ish, and males talking ish to the guys that they came with and stuff. That's what this is, man. That's what the theme is about. And hopefully URL will have many more. As you can see, we was involved. Shout out to Babs. Give it up for the ladies. That's my partner and Queen of the Ring. She came out. Her and Smack was hosting the event, which was very dope. And, they family. And that's it, y'all. That's my recap. We got that. The Queens got that right here, the Queens. 3-2. You understand? Salute to those cats. As far as the Kings, All them cats, all 5 of those cats on there were legends, are legends. Not were, but are legends. Are big staples in battle rap. And all the queens, same thing. Can't take nothing away from none of y'all. Y'all worked hard on either platform, Queen of the Ring and URL. And, you know, this is a showcase of it, of what intergender battle rap is. With that said, my name is Debo, allhiphop.com. I just came back from the gym training, but yet I'm smoking a cigar. This is my victory cigar for a victory or a stellar event for Kings versus Queens. You know what I'm saying? I'm invested in that. But with that said, man, I'll holler at y'all soon with another joint. My name is Debo, a.k.a. DeVell McAfee. I'm out. Yeah.